job. Can you see? It should be live now. Can you see it? I can't hear you. Good job. All right, hopefully you're back and you can hear. I see 5 people on. So it has to be working now. All right, so hopefully you're here and you're back with us. Sorry about that. We were having a little technical problem.
Good girl.
Good job. All right. So, all right. So I'm not sure that any of you heard anything we said earlier, so I will kind of go over a little bit of it again. So we have the pens up so that we can give puppies some separation. Some of them are a little shyer than others. Some are more exuberant than others. We have a leash on Fern just to kind of help her out. She was getting herself a little bit too over-aroused and overly excited, and it was then the other puppies were feeding off of it. So we're just trying to help them play, but then also do it in a way that's a little bit calmer. It's not escalating. We want everything to be a positive experience for your puppies. Good job. Everybody's starting to calm down. And you can see, I don't know if you can see Sheena. She's holding around in that back pen. She's hanging out with Macy, Luna, and Ziggy Biscuits. Hi. And she's doing good. She's interacting and playing. She wants to come out here, but I don't think she'd really like it a whole lot. So we're gonna have her stay back there. And then good job. All right. So I was looking over the forms that everyone submitted to see what kinds of questions you have or things you were mentioning that your puppies need to work on. And one big one that came up was like puppy nipping. When you watch puppies play with each other, they do a lot of that, right? They're learning how to use their mouths. It's normal dog play for them to use their mouths. And they kind of nip at each other, and some are more nippy than others. So when we're playing with our puppies, we want to make sure that we're not playing with our hands. We want to always have a toy so that when our puppies start jumping and nipping at us, we can give them a toy, a more appropriate thing to put in their mouth. Yes. I don't know what is happening with it because I handed it to the okay. Can you tell me to see it out there? Okay. Yeah, the little chairs are the live. I had to fix it. For some reason, nobody could get on. Okay. But it looks like it's working because I can see 5 people doing it. Okay. Sorry about that. Do we know? Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, there's like a lot. All right. Good job. Fern, good girl. Hello. Hi, that was nice. Good job. So Ziggy, when he came in, was really nervous. We put him in the back with the other little bit shyer dogs, just to kind of help him out. And he started to come out of his shell. He started to come out and like sniff and investigate. You know, it's a normal thing for our puppies to go through a fear period where things that they were perfectly fine with one day, they're all of a sudden afraid of. What's really important with our puppies, whether they're going through that fear period or not, is to make sure that everything is always a positive experience. So we go outside and the trash truck goes by. Good job. We give them a treat. Anything that they experience should always be happy and positive. And if your puppy doesn't look happy, if your puppy's panting and pacing and just looks really nervous, then it might not be something that they're enjoying, and you might want to, good job, remove them from whatever the situation is, make sure you have high value treats on you, and just keep working on making everything a really happy, positive experience. and it really helps to build that more resilient adult dog. We have, this is our drop-in class. We have our puppy socialization regular class that starts on the 18th, and I'm sorry, I'm blanking on the other date. There's a Tuesday class and a Saturday class. Their schedules are up on the website, so you can sign up for those. And then we have our puppy kindergarten, which is on Sundays. We also have our beginner life skills, so that's for the dogs that are at that 5-6 months of age, and they need to start working on some more of their life skills. Check all of those out on our website. We still have openings if you're interested. All right, so we're going to check in with the puppies, and I'll come back to you. Hi.
Yeah, this one's
That belongs to somebody.
You got this thing.
Oh.
I think that's what it's going to turn into. This one, look at him. All he wants to do is lay in the water. Good job! Yay!
Of the situation, do you want to?
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, and then we'll use that to kind of help so that it's calmer.
I mean,
Do you want to let one out inside?
yeah, let's do one at a time.
Yep.
That you want to grab one of them? So let's try to figure out.
Nice, sweet guy. Good job.
Hi. You want to put the little ones over there?
No, it's
Let's
not.
put the small ones back there. That's a small area. Just give me the small one.
Give me a minute.
No.
You can come out for us. Let's start with the little one.
No.
Okay.
And you want Ziggy?
And then,
At least they can, hang out.
Well, that's why I think that's why I want to put these two.
All right.
I think they will
All right.
back more together.
All right.
Ziggy might come out of the
All right.
shower.
And, these two lock in. Okay. Come here. Come here.
Are you gonna treat
It
one?
needs to time out. That needs to
This
time out.
one?
Yeah, because mine is coming. Oh,
it's okay.
You say you want the small size?
You like this
You're
little
all
one?
right. I know, he's a baby shark.
Like the little
Good job. You're okay. Yes,
one? I
I
wonder
wonder.
if
Let's get a drink.
Small guy?
Could he actually go for that?
Nice, good job.
You want to? And I'll leave you.
There's a little bit of, there's some dust on the ground.
Because Don is hung out twice. He has calmed down. This one isn't there.
He's talking on down. That's why I was like, it's what's on it.
Well, probably getting tired out.
Yeah.
It's just you have to have it, equal to them like that. So it's just like that. Hi, baby. Oh, you don't, you think you are funny.
Nice, nice.
Oh, my mask, you can't have my mask here. Hi.
Yeah, we have this one.
What?
We have that one.
Yeah, let's try it. Yeah.
Because they didn't mesh well when they were out there, so we'll just put it on. Yeah, we're just trying to
Are you thirsty? Oh my God.
All right, so we just keep moving them around, just to kind of change it up, and we like to try to pair personalities that go well together. You know, not everyone has the same play style.
Yeah.
Hi.
Bumble, let them get a drink. Hey.
So one of the QR codes that you would have had, and we can make sure to give it to you again at the end of class if it got confused with our login, is we have these ebooks that have lots of fantastic information in them for you. And it's all about puppies and different things that come up. You know, the things you want to work on, like separation training, so that our puppies are okay when we leave them alone, crate training, and so forth, and further socialization. So if you have any questions on anything, please. Oh, sorry, I was looking to see what the comments were. So if you have any questions, please ask us. We're here to help. We're here to guide you in any way that you need and to help your puppies along the way. Everyone's starting to settle down. Miss Bumble likes to take naps by the water. She's our water dog. Our water loving pup. Good job. I know, bud. Good job. Everyone's starting to kind of like relax and calm down. Oh, good. That's good. We put the sheets down. It just helps us out to clean up. Hi.
Good job, Ziggy.
Step for you.
Good job.
Yeah, we're ready. Okay, are you here to help? Are you part of the cleaning crew? You're such a good helper. You help clean up. Oh, okay. Hi. Remember Miss Bumble? Miss Bumble likes to make sure we do our good job cleaning up.
And also lay all the laundry. Look at her.
Wow, we got a
Sorry.
good over there.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna put it down. Here, you have to, you wanna play on it?
Oh my God.
Good job.
I feel like everyone's starting to calm down.
They found their friend. What are you doing?
You're not even playing anymore.
I know, well,
They needed a minute.
keep on. Hey, it's hey.
Hi. Hello. Hi, friends. I know, you get so excited. Good boy.
You're jumping over there.
Good job.
Good job, Ziggy.
Hey, there's a stink bug on the floor over there.
All right. Good job.
It's Christine.
Good job, guys. Good job.
It gets stuck in the, sometimes you're outside.
Good job. You guys playing? You guys playing?
It's dead. It's fine.
Okay.
Hi. Hello.
Good job.
You guys getting tired already? Is that your food to see
Oh,
with the
that's
dog?
too much. That's too much. Come on. Too much.
Me too.
You're a good girl, Denise.
Yeah. But I gotta say- you gotta say-
You two are fine.
You wanna put Macy back over here?
Not over there. Not
You wanna play with
Whoa,
your
whoa,
dog?
whoa, whoa.
All right.
You get back there.
And we have a leash on. I know I mentioned earlier about the leashes, but I just wanted to mention it again. We just have the leashes on some of the larger dogs, not because they're larger, but because they're larger and just very exuberant in their play, and it's a little overwhelming for some of the smaller puppies. So we're just using the leash, not as a correction, but as a way to just kind of guide them in a different direction. So we're not kind of like having to grab the puppies and that sort of thing. Hi! Miss Bumble is a very audible player. A lot of dogs are. A lot of dogs make a lot of noise when they play. But when you can see what she, I don't think we can see her, but now we can. She's laying on her back, which is beautiful. She's trying to help the other puppy feel comfortable by rolling around, and just likes to talk a lot. Oh, and I'm just seeing the questions coming in. Sorry. I couldn't see the questions on the screen, and I just noticed that they're there, but I did mention the leash, and it's really just to help out some of the puppies that are just getting a little too overly excited and just need a minute. You can drop his. Oh, we're pooping.
Oh,
Oh, I thought that's what was happening. But yeah.
maybe he's trying, but he's just.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah.
Good job, good job.
He's pooping.
Yeah, you got it.
Oh, nothing yet.
I'm sorry. I distracted him.
There
There it is. Oh, there it is.
Oh.
Good job.
Maybe that'll calm him down.
Yeah. You know, all this playing is slow.
That's nice.
Sorry. Now I'm just using the leash to keep them away from that area. Come on, I'm gonna get in. Come on, we don't want to do that.
I think your harness off and stay
Good job.
Uh-oh, that's here.
Over by
Good
you?
job. Yep, I got it.
Hi. You guys are so cute. Oh. Hi. 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 Oh, you're so cute. No. Get down. Thank you.
Hi.
This one is enjoying my ear. Nope.
All right. Woo.
No, that one thing over here.
Yeah, we may have to turn the fan on.
Oh, do you want the fan on?
Yeah. Thank you. Say thank you.
We can open a window too.
Oh, how about we get some bubbles for this one? You think we'll like some bubbles? You want some bubbles? Listen, I only have 2 arms.
Here.
Good job.
Your own bubble.
Oh, good job, Uncle.
Listen, I think you made it. Oh, what do you think of that?
All
What do you
right.
think of that? No.
All right.
1 second, you can like.
So Charlie, we did Charlie using bubbles. It's another way to play with your puppy. They're kind of chasing them around, checking them out. It's different. It's fun. Good job, Finnegan. He's definitely calming down now. Maybe he just because he had to go to the bathroom.
No, that isn't this.
That's Ziggy.
Zig. That's. Hi, Zig. Hi, Zig. Oh. Oh, hello, little one. You're a little nugget. You're a little nugget.
Okay, put it down.
Hi. I don't think you want to come in here, do you?
What's that?
Okay, great. I'll watch it. Yep.
Hi, I know some of the.
Oh, let's just try to chill. Let Bubble chill. Bubble. Let it chill.
Hey.
Hi.
Hello. Ooh, that's the Ziggy boy. Look, even Ziggy came after that.
You want to try going backwards?
No.
John? I know. So as you can see now, the puppies are starting to get tired. So sometimes when the puppies get tired, we see these energy bursts. So it's like they're really excited, and then they calm down, and then they get really excited again, and they calm down. Now they're getting to the point where they're getting a little overly tolerant. They might be a little less tolerant of each other. Some like to lay down, like Miss Bumble over there by the water bowl is laying down. Yeah, she's cooling it off. It's cooler over there. We have the fan on. And some are just getting more tired in their play. So, if you're ever...
These two are having a fun.
Yeah, those two are having a great time back there. Is that Macy? No.
Yeah.
No, that's not Macy. That's Macy.
Marnie.
Marnie and Sheena are having the time of their lives back there. I think you can see them in that back corner with Andrea in that back pen. She's waving at you. They're having a blast. And this is so good. And, you know, you want to have your puppies interacting with puppies of all shapes and sizes, different colors, different, because every puppy's different. And you want the smaller puppies to be comfortable with the larger puppies and vice versa. Hi. Good job. Good job.
Oh my goodness.
Sheena is having a time of her life.
She's literally doing leaps.
I swear. I hope you can see it. It's fantastic. And it's so good for them, right? We'll just help them out. So sometimes when they get tired, you can just help Finnegan do it. They get the zoomies, and it gets the crowd all wild. She's got two puppies there. Hi. It's too much.
Coming up in there.
All right. Jeez, Isaac.
Good job, Finnegan.
What time? Okay, we're good. So yeah, you can see when they start to get overly tired, right? We get the zoomies. We're getting a little cranky. So that's a good time to give your puppy some mental enrichment. Give them like a nice stuffed Kong or maybe a lick mat. Something to just kind of like help them settle down versus help getting them more riled up.
I think it's the intensity, unless you bring Finnegan.
We'll swap. Finnegan will go in and she can come out.
Oh, good job, Finnegan.
Finnegan's finally like laying down though. He's like having a nice, trying not to unplug this and move it around. So Finnegan and Bumble are having like a nice little like, let's roll around and paw at each other. It's really adorable.
Good job, Bumble.
Can you just, yeah, nice. And grab the leash. There we go.
Bumble. All right, get out of there.
Because Bumble's getting a little tired of Finnegan. She's telling him she wants to relax and he needs to calm down, but he's not ready to calm down. Hi. Hi. And then I'll just grab these, and then we'll have Finnegan come on. Hi. Yep. Hi. Good job. Woo.
No, you're not pretty well.
There we go. I want to talk out Macy because Macy's a little nervous, so we don't want the puppy to chase her.
Yes.
Hi. There we go. There we go.
Hi, Fern. Hey, Bubs.
What's the matter,
Hey,
Zig?
Bubs.
What's the matter, Zig?
Good job.
You don't want to go out there, Zig.
So Miss Stacy wanted to come out, but she's a little nervous about it. So we just want to make sure that if she's nervous, we just don't want all the puppies just kind of bombarding her and overwhelming her more. We want her to feel brave in the space and calm. Hi. And she's better now. She's better now that they're not just chasing her around. She's just walking around nice with his tail. Hi, good girl. Good girl. Yeah.
You're a man, buddy.
We want to give him the mat again?
Yeah, do you want to give us something to do? Over there.
I don't think there's food up there.
It's up here.
Oh, I'm sorry, Zig. I didn't see you there, bud. Sweetie.
There we go. Good job. Good job, Kurt.
Let's just like a little bit in.
Good job.
What's the matter? You want them to come to you? Is that what it is?
Oh.
You want them to come to you? You got fast, little one. I like you.
Good boy.
You got too fast.
Hi.
Good
Good
job.
girl.
That should be. How many did you get?
All right, come on over here. Let's go talk to everybody. Let's say hi. Do you know Sid? Good girl. Oh, you know Paul? What a good girl.
And maybe like bring some up with it and crumbs so that he really keeps.
All right, come here for 1 second.
Sometimes it can be-
All right. What time is it? Good girl.
But crumbs and small pieces will keep it in.
So, Steph, tell them to come in one at a time.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. All right, so we're gonna start wrapping up in a few minutes so that we have time to give you your starts and make sure everybody gets a nice toy. Charlie, can you wrap this?
This one?
Yep.
Good job, Fern.
Good job.
Yeah, he went with
All right,
that on
I'm
his
back.
own.
So we're gonna start wrapping it up soon. And I want to thank everyone for being here, for bringing your puppies in. This is a great start for them in their socialization. And you want to continue on. You don't want this to be the end. Hi. So keep in mind that we have our 4-week class. What's nice about that is that it's the same group of puppies and they start to get to know each other and blossom over time. Today, everyone met for the first time. So it's like that first icebreaker. Everyone's getting to know each other. They figure out who likes what. They learn from each other. Some of our more exuberant players learn to bring it down a notch to play so that the other puppies will play with them because they want to play. It's fun for them. It's reinforcing when the other puppies want to play with them. And then some of our more shyer dogs learn that like how to engage with some of the other dogs, and they start playing and just having a good time, having a positive experience and making new friends. So please check out our classes. They're all on our website. Like I said, we have our 4-week puppy socialization class. There's Tuesdays and Saturdays for that. And then we have our beginner life skills and our puppy kindergarten, as well as other fun classes as well. But for puppies, those are the ones that we typically will recommend. What we're going to do as we start closing up is have everyone just form a line outside the door, and you'll come in one at a time for your puppy. For our larger puppies, Bumble, Fern, Finnegan, we'll have you come in a different door to get your puppy, so we're not lifting them over the gate. All right. So thank you all again. And I'm going to have you start making your way to the door. All right. Thank you so much. All right. That's off.